So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades. I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
So it's away we go then. More and more pressure on the ball here. Luis Enrique carries the ball down the right. He's shifting through the gears here. The ball's up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. So, a breakthrough already. Luis Enrique. Here's Zielinski. Barella. Now it's Enrique. He's found some space. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, important interception. A disastrous start. 2 down in next to no time. Now it's Barella. Luis Enrique. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Zielinski. Quarter of an hour played.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a promising position. In towards the back step. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's superb. Van Nistelrooy! he hits the net! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Luis Enrique. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neymar. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Closing in on goal. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Messi ploughing through the middle. Zielinski. Barella. Zielinski. Now it's Thuram. Looking to play him in. Great ball, and he's in here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now DiMarco. Looking for the run. Zielinski. Mignon is there to clear. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's loose, and there's a race. It's Neymar! Oh, he's hit the bar! Rui Costa is flagged offside. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Enrique. Shot could be on. Oh, look at the space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And claimed it back swiftly. Luis Enrique looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's Zielinski. Now that looks a decent ball. Zielinski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Van Nistelrooy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Enrique.
Oh, great feat, that.
Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And the action is back on the way.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Barella. Messi. Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital. DiMarco. Barella. Now it's Martinez. Oh, that's well spotted. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Luis Enrique with the clearance. And they're back on the ball again. Donadoni! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Tries the cut back. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Barcelona with the corner, there first. Bisek gets it away. Cleared away. That's a lovely pass. And he thumps it clear. Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Donatoni. Rui Costa. Zanetti. He's got away. Zanetti crosses. Defending of the desperate variety.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Bastoni. And it's DiMarco. And it's Zielinski. Can he get it through? Barella. He gets big. And it's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they're quick to get it back. It's Çalhanoğlu! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. He came in hard, very hard. And now they can spring out of defence. That's good vision. Bisek kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Inter Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, given away. Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. That's a good run down the left. Very nicely done. Zielinski is having a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Zielinski really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Numero 7. Lasciano il campo per il numero 2, il numero 22,
Frattesi.
il numero 16.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bout of passing here, really. Chance, surely! It's a goal! Right back in the game! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Frattesi gets into a good position. Mkhitaryan. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Rui Costa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rui Costa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. And he's gone looking for safety. Played out towards the right wing. Park Ji-sung going full tilt down the left. Oh, it's a great chance! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question to grab another.
Time added on 4 minutes. Dumfries tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Barella. The ball goes in. Right. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Van Nistelrooy voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And Messi! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Ferran Torres. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. In with the challenge. Rashford. Aimed beyond the defence. Rafinha! Park Ji-sung. And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Rui Costa is in a really good position out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Zanetti. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Has a shot! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Zanetti. Zanetti crosses. Pau Kubasi can get it clear. First quarter of an hour gone. Rafinha. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession, and a goal to the good. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has been cleared. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rafinha. This looks promising. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Donatoni. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's good vision. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, nice touch. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Balde. And it's De Jong. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Donatoni. Cross flung in towards the middle. Martin.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, good spread. Yamal. Neymar wins the duel this time. Donatoni. Donatoni. Good, strong midfield running here. Eric Garcia. And Yamal. Rafinha. Eric Garcia. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rafinha. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Rashford. And he's managed to get free. Rafinha. Mateus can see things others simply cannot. Can he spark a counter here? Neymar. Ball has bounced loose now. Crunching tackle. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Zanetti. And here's the chance to counter. Rui Costa. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, it's Rui Costa. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martin. De Jong. And it's De Jong. And he's forced to go back. That's really well manoeuvred. And for a moment, time stood still.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Helps for safety. Kubasi. Rashford is onto it in a flash. Rashford takes a look up. He is through here. That is good strength. Rashford with the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Rui Costa, and there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Barcelona get their fourth corner. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal running with the ball. Yamal. Rijkaard does well to stand up to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Yamal. Oh, this is a terrific run. Neymar. And it's Rui Costa. Nice-looking ball. Floated through. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Yamal. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Delivers the ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cambio de jugadores.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He has found the way through. Tries to get it clear. Taken back almost at once.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pinches it off him. Rashford. Played out to the right. Yamal.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Messi. Driving forward. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Played back in. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Yamal. Koundé. And Kubasi. And it's Balde. Eric Garcia. Pedri. And Balde. Van Nistelrooy does well to get it back. I think we're just about done here. He's got away. Yamal. Yamal's cross. He gets big. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nicely weighted ball. Crosses it in.
2 minutos de descuento.
Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Yamal plays it short. And he's had it nicked away. Donadoni powering forward here. And this is Messi. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that will be the final act. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.